This week we're going to draw something cute. All right. So here's the first step. You look at like I did very messy, right? Because I just try to find like where I should put it. Like, you know, the with just try to find out like how big and where I to put it. So I turned to draw lots of lines, very loose lines. That's why it's kind of messy, but it's okay because certainly later we will erase it because I was drawing very light. Just, you know, try out stuff. So after you place everything, and what you do is then you start with a detail. This I did like too detail. Maybe you can do this. Maybe let's see, like if you do it, you like I would like try the lip first, you know, try where put the nose, and just, you know, try the leaves like this. See, like where's the leaves, and this one certainly goes like that, and one like this, one like that, and kind of like that. Okay, it's still very sketchy. Then after that, I didn't erase it, the line I don't need, because see, some lines I don't need it because see, like this, I can certainly erase it, you know, but I didn't erase it. I erased it after I use a pen, then I erased it. So at this step, the next step, I start use a pen to outline it. So I just, you know, I just use the pen, like I figure out like, okay, that's what I want. Figure out like which line you want, right? So because there's lots of lines, and you don't want to get confused. If you get confused, you better just erase it. Erase a line you don't need, like those lines, right? But I felt like I won't get confused. I know where I'm going to draw the line. Then you don't need to really erase it. Then after that, I erased it, the other line. So you see, if you get so confused, there's so many lines, you can start erasing those lines. Just just make a more clear pencil drawing one then outline it, and with pen. So this is I outline with pen, then I erased the pencil mark. You can certainly, I think I'm missing one part here. Okay, but I did it right here. So this is shading. Okay, let's talk about shading. I'm not sure you learned three-dimensional how to shading. So the shading is very important. Okay, don't get it too messy. See the nose and the ear. The nose is certainly not just dark, right? I have a core shadow, a reflection, and then gradually light on the top. See, make it look like a round, right? Like three-dimensional. This just look like flat if you just shade it dark on the top and on the bottom. See the difference? It's a big difference, right? That doesn't look round, this looks round. And then you put, you know, the nostril in there, make it a little darker, right? The eye is the same, leave a highlight, and make one part is a little bit darker next to the highlight. And if you have a highlight, it look shiny. Then this one is finished, the shading, since I made it a tree. See, the light is from top, so the tree is like a cylinder, right? The tree is like cylinder, so the bottom is dark, the top is light, and those are casting shadow if you learned art, how to shade. Okay, here's the coloring part. It's coloring part and still have some dark and light. This leaf is behind this leaf, then it's dark, you know, those dark light. Try to make it more three-dimensional. I have another video for the coloring you can watch. It's more like a purplish gray color for it. So the obviously lights from here, so all this side, the left side is dark. Okay, the right side is a little bit lighter.